Welcome. This presentation is about Agile Coaching, techniques for effective team coaching. The key benefits of Agile Coaching include continuous improvement, team collaboration, and accelerated delivery. So, what exactly is Agile Coaching? Agile Coaching is a collaborative partnership that helps teams and organizations adopt Agile practices, mindsets, and values to improve their effectiveness and delivery. It focuses on team and individual growth. It also cultivates an Agile mindset and behaviors. Further, it guides the implementation of Agile practices and enables sustainable organizational change. An Agile coach is at the center, with facilitation, teaching, mentoring, and consulting all orbiting around them. An Agile coach needs a certain set of core competencies to be effective. The essential skills and knowledge areas for effective Agile coaching are facilitation, which means guiding teams through processes and conversations to achieve meaningful outcomes without directing the content. Active listening, which means fully concentrating, understanding, responding, and remembering what is being said to build trust and rapport. Systems thinking, which is understanding how different parts of an organization interact and influence each other to create outcomes. Change management, which means helping individuals and teams navigate transitions and adopt new ways of working effectively. Technical excellence, or understanding Agile engineering practices and how they contribute to product quality and team effectiveness. And finally, a growth mindset, or cultivating a belief that abilities can be developed through dedication, hard work, and continuous learning. Effective Agile coaches adapt their approach based on team needs, moving fluidly between different stances to provide the right support at the right time. Those stances include teaching, sharing knowledge and skills when teams lack understanding of Agile concepts. Mentoring, offering guidance and advice based on personal experience and expertise. Consulting, providing specific solutions to problems based on domain knowledge. And facilitating, creating space for teams to discover their own solutions through structured processes. It's a balance between directive and non-directive approaches. It's also important to balance between focusing on the content versus the process and balance between pushing information versus drawing out team knowledge. To be an effective Agile coach, you should ask powerful questions to promote reflection, insight, and action. Some examples of questions that explore perspectives include: what other ways could you look at this situation? How might other team members view this challenge? What assumptions are you making that might be limiting options? Some goal-setting questions include: what would success look like for your team? How will you know when you've achieved your objective? What's the most important outcome to focus on right now? Some examples of problem-solving questions are: what have you tried so far and what did you learn? What would happen if constraints were removed? What's the smallest experiment you could run to test your idea? Finally, some continuous improvement questions include: what's one thing that would make your process better? How might you adapt what worked well last time? What would need to change to make this sustainable? Active listening is a foundational skill for Agile coaches. It builds trust, demonstrates respect, and helps uncover deeper insights from team conversations. To listen actively, make sure to give full attention, be present physically and mentally, maintain appropriate eye contact, and eliminate distractions. Paraphrase what you've heard in your own words to confirm understanding and show engagement. Ask clarifying questions. Ask open-ended questions that deepen understanding rather than making assumptions. And suspend judgment. Listen without evaluating or preparing responses, focusing on understanding first. Active listening is a combination of empathy, curiosity, patience, and respect. Here are some effective methods to guide teams through collaborative processes. These team facilitation techniques are: liberating structures, simple rules that make it easy to include everyone in shaping next steps. Creates engagement and innovation through structured interactions. Use when you need to engage everyone equally and break conventional patterns. Silent brainstorming. Team members write ideas individually before sharing, reducing influence bias and encouraging diverse thinking from all participants. Use when you need diverse ideas and want to avoid groupthink. Voting participants vote on options using a limited number of dots or stickers, quickly revealing group priorities and preferences. Use when you need to prioritize options quickly with group consensus. 5 whys. Repeatedly asking why to dig beneath surface problems and identify root causes that need addressing. Use when you need to find root causes rather than symptoms. Fist of 5. Quick consensus building technique where team members show support level by raising 1 to 5 fingers, revealing alignment and concerns. Use when you need to gauge team alignment on decisions quickly. Talking token. Only the person holding the token may speak, ensuring equal participation and preventing dominant voices from controlling discussions. Use when you need to balance participation in team discussions. Conflict is natural in teams. Effective Agile coaches help teams navigate disagreements constructively, turning potential disruptions into opportunities for growth. The steps to resolve conflict are: 1. Create safety. Establish psychological safety where team members feel comfortable expressing concerns. 2. Focus on interests. Move beyond positions to understand underlying needs, concerns, and motivations. 3. Separate people from problems. Address issues without personal attacks or blame, focusing on behaviors not personalities. 4. Generate options. Collaboratively brainstorm multiple solutions that could satisfy everyone's core interests. 5. Agree on next steps. Create clear agreements with specific actions, responsibilities, and follow up. There are 4 conflict resolution styles. Collaborating, which is finding a solution that fully satisfies the concerns of all parties involved. Best used when the relationship and outcome are both highly important. Compromising, which is finding a middle ground where each party gives up something to reach an acceptable solution. Best used when time is limited and a temporary solution is needed. Accommodating, which is putting aside one's own concerns to satisfy the concerns of others. Best used when the issue is more important to others than to you. And avoiding, which is postponing or withdrawing from the conflict situation altogether. Best used when the issue is trivial or emotions are running too high. Agile transformations involve significant change. Coaches help teams navigate the emotional journey of change while building resilience and adaptability. Here are some strategies you can use. Create awareness. Help teams understand why change is necessary and how it connects to their goals and values. Acknowledge resistance. Recognize that resistance is natural and create space for concerns to be expressed safely. Break down changes. Divide large transformations into smaller, manageable experiments with clear success criteria. Celebrate progress. Recognize and amplify small wins to build momentum and reinforce positive behaviors. Provide consistent support. Maintain presence and support throughout the change journey, especially during difficult phases. It's important to note that with change comes shock, denial, frustration, experimentation, and integration. You need to listen actively and provide information about the change. You need to acknowledge emotions and help teams see possibilities. You need to encourage experimentation and celebrate small wins. To summarize, here are some essential principles for effective Agile coaching. Coach the system, not just the team. Look beyond immediate team dynamics to address organizational patterns and structures. Listen more than you speak. Powerful questions and active listening reveal more insights than providing answers. Focus on growth, not perfection. Celebrate progress and learning rather than expecting immediate mastery. Adapt your approach. Flex between teaching, mentoring, facilitating, and coaching based on team needs. To continue your coaching journey, apply these techniques in your daily practice, seek feedback, and continuously refine your approach to become a more effective Agile coach. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.